Tonight, we are hearing from the family of a man who was killed at a Houston mental health hospital last week. We're told Kauri Allala was only at that treatment facility for 10 hours before he died.
One man is already in custody and charged with the murder, but family says the timeline of what happened simply does not add up. Stephen Goen joins us live with more on this. Stephen?
Len, Mia, the family of this young man is heartbroken. They say he was smart and he was working towards his certification to be a sign language interpreter. Now they are searching for answers as to how he died the way he did.
And he was a beautiful, beautiful soul.
Tonight, that's how family remembers 26-year-old Kauri Allala, whose life was cut short last Wednesday after police say he was violently assaulted by a man at a mental health facility. Kauri's sisters tell us he was autistic and suffered with his mental health.
You know, we thought that he was going to go into a facility to get help, and instead we're having to get him cremated.
This past Tuesday, they say their brother had called 911 himself seeking treatment. The next day, just before 2 a.m., he was transferred from one facility to the Houston Behavioral Health Care Hospital in Spring Branch. Just 10 hours later, though, Kauri's family says they were notified that he was found unresponsive, strangled, and beaten beyond recognition.
His murder took that away from us. Our last chance to physically see him and tell him that we love him, he took that away.
On Wednesday, police arresting 32-year-old Eric Bonito, who was later charged with murder. Prosecutors say Bonito was also in that facility and had been in a fight with someone else before he was moved into Kauri's room. Bonito allegedly told police he attacked Kauri for, quote, talking under his breath, according to charging documents.
Why would you put a violent individual with a criminal background with someone nonviolent?
Additional court records show that Bonito was previously arrested in January for allegedly assaulting a worker at a different hospital in Houston. Tonight, this family seeking justice, grieving for the young man who they say was failed by a system that should have protected him.
If they hadn't been negligent, this wouldn't have happened.
Now, we have reached out to this hospital where it all happened. I spoke to the CEO who told me they did not have a comment at this time. Kauri's family has created a GoFundMe to help with end-of-life costs. We'll have a link to that on our website shortly after this show. Len, Mia, back to you.
Stephen Goen with the very latest on that case. Thank you, sir.